Hey, happy Monday, Valley. So here is now Tropical Storm Francine in the Gulf of Mexico. Now it's trying to become more organized and more put together as opposed to what we saw a little bit earlier this morning. It was very disorganized, but that's not really the case anymore. Now it's going to continue to track further north-northwest at 5 miles per hour, and right now it has sustained winds of 50 miles per hour. So it's moving a little bit on the slower end, but it's supposed to strengthen later on today and going into Tuesday, and that is when it's going to become a Category 1 hurricane later Tuesday evening. Now, it's going to shift just slightly, and that's just because of a trough that's going to dip further south, and it's going to push this system further north and east. So that means away from the Rio Grande Valley. So it's just going to track along the Texas coast and then eventually make landfall in Louisiana as a Category 1 hurricane. So for us here in the Rio Grande Valley, it could just be a rain event, and most of the impacts are going to be in the mid to lower valley and of course along the coast. So let's go ahead and track out some of the rain for these next couple days. So as we head into the afternoon and early evening, we could still see some scattered to numerous showers and storms. And then as we head into Tuesday, that is when those rain chances increase just a little bit, but then by Wednesday they'll start to taper off, and that's just because the storm's going to be tracking relatively faster as it moves further north and east and makes its way into Louisiana. So for us, we'll continue to start drying out as we head toward the end of the work week. And of course, once the system makes landfall, it's going to weaken as it tracks just along the Mississippi River. So again, we could just see rain, storms, but we are concerned with the possible flooding that's going to occur, especially in the lower valley and along the coast. So we have several alerts in place, and the first one is a tropical storm watch, which includes coastal Willacy County and Cameron County, and that's for right now, and we could see that linger all the way until Wednesday, just like other alerts that we have. And as far as rainfall totals go, well, we could see anywhere from 1 to 7 inches accumulated within these next 7 days. But if you notice, majority of the coverage is going to be in the mid to lower valley, and as we track further west, those rainfall totals are going to be a little bit lower compared to areas just along the coast. And that is why that area has a level 2 out of 4 slight risk for excessive rain, and that's all the way until Wednesday, because remember, after Wednesday, that's when those rain chances start to decrease. And the storms that filter in are just general thunderstorms, so we're not really that concerned with the severe threat. So we could hear just rumbles of thunder, see some lightning strikes, maybe experience some gusty winds, and the rain and the cloud cover is going to allow for those temperatures to stay in the upper 80s to low 90s for today. And then since tomorrow the coverage is a little bit higher, most of us will only reach the upper 80s, so well below average for this time of year. And then once we start drying out, those temperatures will start to warm up.